St. John the Evangelist homeless shelter won't be turning people away as the storm inches closer. Today, the city of Green Bay said it will not enforce the shelter's conditional use permit, limiting them to 64 beds until Friday when the winter storm has passed. Brian Miller is live at the shelter tonight with the latest.
Thank you, Stacy. Now, the leaders from the St. John's homeless shelter say they would not turn anyone away, especially on a cold night like tonight. And that's despite this ruling that was issued late this afternoon by the city that they will not enforce the permit until Friday. That gives the shelter a few more days to comply.
Been here since 2010.
With area shelters operating at or over capacity, there are few options for people like Calvin Farrell, who has stayed at the St. John shelter before.
They are truly godly people. Shelter is for someone that don't have a place of refuge from the elements of nature.
As winter sets in, St. John shelter isn't alone in its capacity concerns.
The economy and other factors are causing more and more people to be homeless.
Freedom House is always full with about 50 people, and there are currently 68 families on the waiting list.
In the first few years of our time here, our waiting list was maybe 10 to 15 families at a time, and we could probably get them in within 30 days off the list. From 2009 forward, we've seen that waiting list increase dramatically.
Byron Lewis hopes area shelters will continue to help others.
Yeah, I stayed at St. John's and I'm thankful St. John's was open.
Lewis says the shelter is needed in the community despite complaints from neighbors.
Well, the problems are created by people that don't know how to show respect from that come from out of town. And they should help people here first.
Shelter leaders say they'll continue working to serve everyone in need. Now, the shelter here will likely face fines beginning Friday if they don't get in compliance with the 64-bed rule. Now, one of the things the city said they are discussing is limiting the shelter's use to people from Green Bay. Reporting live tonight in Green Bay, Brian Miller, NBC 26.